guys, it's Natasha, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be reviewing and doing a little tutorial on the Makeup Revolution egg, I think like the Easter egg eyeshadow palettes. So I think there's four. I think there's a pink, a purple, a brown and a yellow. I think the yellow one, this one is, I think it's called Chick, I think that's what it's called. They are so cute. For me it's a bit hard to hold, but it wouldn't stop me buying them. In New Zealand I think they're $12.99 from Farmers, but they're cheaper overseas. Everything's cheaper overseas, to be honest. And it comes with 5 colours, you can see that, and then 2 like highlighter shades there. It's so pretty. I was going to get the pink one because, you know, I like pink, but I didn't like the colours in it that much, and they were colours I kind of have, and this one, it was absolutely gorgeous. I have used this once, but I'm going to use it again today. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We'll do something with it. These aren't like new. I think they're like a few months old. They've been out in New Zealand a few months. I've had this about a month and I just haven't sat down and done a tutorial yet, so I thought I would. I'm going to use a few other Makeup Revolution products today because if you've watched some of my previous videos, you know I love Makeup Revolution. I don't have a ton. You do get quite a bit here in New Zealand, like in Farmers, but not near as much as you would like overseas, like in England. Yeah, so I do have a few to show you today. Most of them I probably would have already used, but I thought I'd just make this as much of a Makeup Revolution video as I can. So I've primed my eyes and set them. I'm just using some concealer and my Revlon. Trying to say something better. I'm just going to zoom you out a little bit. I feel like you're. There you go. I think that's a bit better. I don't want you to be like too close. Okay. I'm going to start by taking just my normal Revlon crease shadow brush. I know Revolution do brushes, but they don't do them here. So I'm going to start and take that orangey colour there, load it up, take off the excess, and I'm going to start in the crease there, just kind of pat it. I'm going to take a little bit more. And just small circular motions, work it in, buff it out. I'm just going to take what's left over and bring it into the inner crease. Just windshield wiper motions. Just going to pick up a little bit more, do the same thing. Okay, I'm just going to do one eye on camera then one eye off. It's just easier for me to edit. Now I'm going to take the yellow colour. I'm just making this up as I go along. Just load it up, tap it off, and then I'm just going to take that on top, like at the high point there, just to kind of like blend it out. You can do the yellowy colour first if that's what you like, but I do it this way. Just blend it out. Gone a bit high there. I'll fix that in a minute. If you go too high, just take your finger and just run it along there. But I'll fix that shortly. Okay, now I'm just going to take my fluffy brush, it's just my Mecca one, and just blend that all together. Now I really am just making this up as I go along. Okay, I might take that burgundy one you can see it, that one, the burgundy one, on just a fluffy brush. Take off the excess, and I'm just putting that in the outer crease there, on the outer lid, then working it in the crease. I'd say you do have to take quite a bit to get a lot of pigment, but I'm not, that doesn't put me off. Just work that in there. Windshield wiper motion, well, blending and then windshield wiper motions. Kind of taking it all over the lid, but having it like deeper and darker in the outer corner there. I just put a little bit more on my brush. You don't have to, you can keep it light if you want to. Completely up to you. Now I'm just going to take my fluffy brush again and do the exact same thing. Blend, blend, blend. Now I just want to deepen it up a little bit, so I'm going to take a bit more on my brush. Just pack that on the outer lid there. And blend it slightly so there are no harsh lines. Okay. What colour do I want to take? I'm going to take that, it's like a shimmery metallic. Well, it's kind of hard to hold, but it's like that one. The one above the burgundy, so like, oof. It's really hard for me to point to these. That one there. I'm just going to take that on a flat brush. Any flat brush will do. And I'm just going to take a little bit of water. You can use setting spray if you like. I don't have any, so I'm just going to take some water. 1 or 2 sprays. And then I'm gonna put that on both 3/4 of the lid, starting at the inner corner, then working my way out. You can put it just in the corner there, take it halfway, 3/4 all the way, whatever you want to do. So pretty. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of my finger and then pat it on top. And there we go. Isn't it pretty? I'm just going to take my small crease brush and just kind of very lightly blend it all together. Now I'm going to take a bit of that yellow and orange, the first shades we use, just mix them together and then lightly run that along the crease, just on the top there, just where I lost it a little bit. Take my big fluffy brush and really lightly blend it out. And I've got a bit of a wobbly line there, so I'm just going to lightly blend that out. If you want to deepen up the outer corner a little bit, you can. I might just put a smidge more. And that is the eye. I'm just going to quickly hop off camera and do my other eye, then we'll be back to do the face. See you in a minute. Alright, so I am back. I just did my other eye off camera and I popped on some mascara. I just used the Maybelline, the Falsies Push Up Drama, that one. And so that is the eyes. I love it. We're going to get onto face now. I'm not going to use primer. You don't always need to use primer. And I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution foundation. It's the stick one. Looks like that. And I'm using F1. I do like this foundation. I need to get some more. It can appear a bit like shiny, but once you put on some powder, I think it's fine. So I'm just going to do 3 stripes corner of my chin, one up there, one on my nose, one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's probably a bit excessive because it is actually quite full coverage. 6 there. I'm just going to get my beauty blender, make sure it's clean, and I just dampen it under some cold water, and I've just squeezed it with a paper towel, and I'm just going to start by blending it in. Probably is easier and quicker to blend in a stick foundation with a brush, but I don't have one. Well, I do, but I don't really like it. Because it's a stick foundation, I'm kind of gonna drag it and pat it at the same time. Kind of drag it to start with, and then I'm gonna pat it in. Otherwise, it's sometimes a bit hard to kind of like move the foundation, if that makes sense. Alright, so I think that's blended up pretty well. I'm just gonna wipe my hands. Ugh, I hate wearing foundations, I love your hands. Now I'm going to use 2 concealers. I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define and C1. I don't have much left, so I'm going to mix it with another one. So I'm just going to put that, see what hardly any left, under my eyes. Trying to scrape out every last ounce. There's such a good concealer, so full coverage, but you get hardly any. Now I'm just gonna mix it with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. That's in light pale. I'm gonna put a little bit on top there. Don't need a whole lot, but on my chin, and I do an N on my forehead. Well, that looks like a V, but they're funny looking N. I'm just gonna blend that in with my sponge. You can use a brush if you want, but I prefer sponges. Just makes it look like more airbrushed, and you don't have that kind of brush, like that streaky mark. I really work that in under the lash line there. And up there in the corner. And I do around my nose because I get a bit red around there. Okay, I think that's done. Now I don't have a Revolution setting powder. I don't know if they do single ones. I think it's all in the palettes, and I wanted just a single one, so I'm just going to take my normal Revlon translucent powder on a small elf brush, and I use a small brush for under my eyes first. Really work it in those creases and under the lash line, around my nose a little bit. And then I'm gonna, excuse me, hiccup. Then I'm gonna take my big powder brush. This is an Artiste one, and then I'm gonna set the whole face with my big fluffy one. Okay, now I'm going to bronze, and again, I'm sorry I don't have a Revolution bronzer. So I'm just going to take my normal Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil in light medium, and just gonna do a light contour. Give the illusion I actually have cheekbones. Just gonna warm up my forehead a bit because I'm pale, super pale. That's okay. I'm just going to blend that in a little bit. You don't want like patches and stuff. Right into the hairline and down the temple. Okay. I'm just going to set my face with a bit of water. Again, you can use setting spray. Now, I just do that to lock in all the powders and before I highlight, because it makes it more shiny. Now I normally use the Revolution Vivid Peach Lights Baked Highlighter, that one, but I thought I'd change it up a bit, and I do have the Revolution Sunkiss Champagne Kiss Super Intense Skin Loving Highlighter. It's the big one, but I don't like it. It's so powdery. It's a beautiful colour. I'll open it up, and it's such a big pan. It's such a beautiful colour, but it's so powdery. It falls like within 15 minutes. It's like all over your face, and yeah, I don't want to ruin the rest of my face. So I'm actually going to use that. You have two highlighters in your little eyeshadow palette there, so I'm going to blend the two together and see what that looks like. It's kind of hard to see. Oh yeah. It's not as pigmented as the Vivid Lights on, like the smaller one, but I think the pigments aren't as great in this one as like some of the other palettes I've used on my channel. And you really have to like get your brush in there. It's okay, I might go in with my Vivid Peach Lights one. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. There we go. There's that highlight. Chin, nose. There we go, I'm feeling better now. Actually, gonna just push that a little bit. I think I was a bit too intense with the nose highlight. That's okay. Okay, just be intense. Now I'm just gonna set it again. So nice. Okay, let me just tidy up real quick. Find a brush to do my under eyes. Do me under eyes, and then eyebrows, and then we're done. And then lips, but then we're done. Can't open them. They're quite hard to open, but that's just for me. I think we're going to go in with the yellow and the orange from that little palette there. I'm just taking it on a eyeliner brush. Just any brush will do. Ah, it's full out. Oh, look, this is like smoking up. You can see like the colours rising. It's like really weird. That's so strange. Looks like fumes almost. I'm actually going to put a bit of that darker colour, like the one on the outside, like the plummy colour. Just going to mix it a little bit. So it was a little bit difficult. I don't know why. They just weren't like sticking to the brush, and they weren't sticking to my eye, to my skin. I don't know what happened there. Brows. Let me just clean up. I have to clean up as I go. Okay. I am going to use just the one I normally use, the Revolution Makeup Revolution, just says Revolution Makeup Revolution London, but it's the brow pencil and it is in light brown. Now I'm nearly out of this, so you get the product on one end and the spoolie, so I'm just going to spoolie them in. I've just plucked them and shaped them, so should be good to go. Okay. gonna start underneath and do soft short motions. They're a bit sore because I've just plucked them, but okay. Okay. Now, I used to love this product, and I still do, I think it's great, but I think they've changed their formula. Like, maybe they haven't, maybe it's just me, but it feels like they have. It's not as creamy, it's a bit more crumbly, like patchy, but it is still good. You still have to work it a little bit, but I still like it. Oh, sorry, I've got hay fever today. It's winter here now. I actually like winter, I prefer winter than summer. Just filling them in, giving me a bit of an arch. And then like flicky motions at the front. I'm like known for my block brows. Trying to get away from it, but it can be a bit hard. I've got the, looks like this, looks a bit like a tampon if you ask me, or a bullet, I think a bullet. It is Expose, very pretty. That's pretty good. Normally it's a bit too pale, but it actually looks okay. I'm going to set it with a bit of water. Now, water doesn't make it run or anything like that. It's fine. If you're thinking, oh my god, why is she putting water on her face? Honestly, it's not like I'm drenching myself in it. It's absolutely fine. I think we're good. I think we're all done. So yeah, I will do another Revlon, no, why do I call it Revlon? Makeup Revolution video in a few months, because as I've mentioned before on my channel, me and my sister are going away in September. And we're going to England and a few other places, and they have Makeup Revolution in England and like Boots and Superdrug and all that, and it's a lot cheaper. So I'm going to do a massive haul like of lots of different brands. Makeup in general is just cheaper. So when I get back and settled and all that, I'll do a video using all Revolution products and what I think, and I'll do a lot of first tries and wear tests and stuff for you, and I can't wait for that. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, that is it for today guys. I hope you enjoy it, and stay tuned and see what comes for next time. Bye guys.